basically, there's a feeling that that early adopter EV demand has been and gone. And so the broader market is pulling back a little bit through the lens of Panasonic as a key battery supplier.
Of course.
What do you see?
We don't see it that way at all, and it's a long commitment. We don't want to get too surprised or intimidated by the short-term data. We're still very committed, and our operation in Reno, that's been there for about 10 years, and our new factory that we're building in Kansas, we're still going bullish, and we're looking forward to the production in early next year, 2025.
I have many questions about Kansas City. Our audience wanted to know about that when I said on social media you were coming. But first, let me ask about Tesla specifically, because it's the market incumbent. So it hit 1.8 million vehicles in 2023. It has a 50% annual growth rate target each year. How do you view Tesla specifically? Because you probably have the best lens as a supplier.
So we have a long-term partnership with Tesla, and it's still strong, but Tesla is not the only partner that we're seeking, and we want to diversify and really make the EV market in general stronger and sustainable.
Kansas City, it is a ginormous factory that you are hoping to get into production 2025?
Early next year.
Okay, how's that going?
Oh, it's going great. So the steel work is about 30% done. We have about 100 plus people already working there, and we have about 650 construction workers working every day. I was there a few months ago, and it's massive. It's very impressive. And we will have about 4,000 employees working there once it's in production. And to be prepared for that, we're partnering with local community colleges to make sure.
You mean for training purposes?
For training.
Right.
And it's a wonderful opportunity for the community too, that the students can be prepared and have a job waiting for them, and there's a long-term career. And we want to partner with the workers and the employees who we can work a long-term.
You said when you go into production, what is it that Kansas City is going to be doing, and how is it different from Reno?
Kansas, the local government and entire business development community has been really strong a partnership since the very beginning, since we started the communication. The location was perfect. Kansas provides a skilled workforce already, and we're very hopeful about that. And it's a wonderful partnership just all around to work with.
But my question is very simple. In what will it make? You know, what is the product that Panasonic will manufacture in Kansas City?
Oh, it's the EV battery.
And
so
any
20.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, 21. Yeah, 21 EV batteries. The cylindrical lithium-ion EV batteries.
I want to get to AI, but a final on EV batteries, because I only get to speak to you once a year.
Right.
4680 is coming out of Japan right now.
Yes.
How is that going, and what is the future for 4680 in the United States?
So we're very bullish about the technology. There's a lot that 46 can do compared to 21 model, but there's a strong demand, and we're not slowing down on the efficiencies, improving the efficiencies of 21 either. So it's a parallel path, and we feel strongly about both technology.
The theme of CES, I think you might agree, is AI everything.
Yes.
It's interesting with Panasonic that you are more focused on the use of AI internally as a technology as part of the production process and supply chain. What does that mean for you?
AI is definitely big here. I was overwhelmed how everyone is talking about AI. But if we think about it, AI has been around, and what we call smart factory is a strong part of what we do for the operation in Kansas and Reno, but also in other areas too. So smart factory, we're leveraging generative AI to make sure that we can make collective decisions, real-time decisions, and make the work more effective, but at the same time safer.
Your technology partners on this include Palantir, which is an interesting data relationship, and AWS, which has a strong presence here. What are you doing with those two companies in particular?
And we're making sure that the smart factory and making the operation efficient and safe is the focus, and we're really excited about the partnership.
You've been coming to CES a little while. What is your read speaking to customers, government officials, people you bump into on the showroom floor about 2024. You know, what is the Mega Myungwon Lee kind of like, here's what I think is going to happen this year, but relevant to your world, right, which includes everything from consumer electronics to EV battery.
Right. CTA, we're partnering with CTA. This year, we're 51st year of participation, nonstop. And in North America, we pivoted from consumer electronics company. We're still very strong in consumer electronics space, but we vertically integrated that technology into all the other B2B areas. We are very happy with the evolution and partnership that we're working with CTA, so that it's not just consumer electronics products and technology, but we're in other B2B solutions area, including EV. And it's wonderful to be here that the platform is expanding and there's a lot more potential in the future. And for example, we have a device car in our booth that shows all the technology that we have that we're leveraging in automotive. So I hope you come and take a look at it. Yeah.
I think I'm right in saying you just bumped into your friend Barbara Humpton of Siemens on the staircase. We talked about the Inflation Reduction Act and the supportive regulatory environment. How do you view that, the availability of funding from government and to build in the US?
So financially, it makes a lot of sense for us, and we're very grateful for the government for making that push. We talked about we've been in Reno for 10 years, so we have been committed for that long term, and it's wonderful for us to talk about that U.S. government backup to our headquarters in Japan, that we feel like we have the validation from the government about the commitment and investment. And it feels great. And IRA has been wonderful for us to go us faster and better.